missiles flying between Israel and Iran, a $1.1 billion crypto liquidation cascade, and GameStop dramatically expanding its Bitcoin treasury to $2.225 billion during the chaos. The crypto markets are showing remarkable resilience in the face of geopolitical turmoil, and I'm breaking down what it means for your portfolio right now. Hey, crypto family, Alex here from Moonward Capital with your Crypto Pulse Flash update. If you're new here, we deliver concise, actionable intelligence on the crypto markets every 12 hours to keep you ahead of the crowd. Let's dive straight into what's happening. The crypto market is finding its footing after yesterday's Israel-Iran conflict-driven sell-off. Bitcoin is showing impressive resilience at $105,416, up 1.71% in the last 24 hours, while Ethereum has rebounded even stronger at 2,555, up 3.32%. What's particularly notable is Bitcoin's relative strength compared to altcoins during the initial sell-off. While Bitcoin dropped around 4.5%, many altcoins experienced double-digit losses. This divergence suggests Bitcoin may be developing some defensive characteristics during geopolitical crises, though still not matching gold's safe haven status. Looking at our key market indicators, overall market cap sits at 3.24 trillion. Bitcoin dominance remains strong at 64.7%. The Fear and Greed Index is at 63.69, still in greed territory despite yesterday's events. And a massive $1.1 billion in leveraged positions were liquidated during the initial panic. The derivatives market is sending clear signals of resilience. Funding rates have turned slightly positive for Bitcoin at 0.825 and more bullish for Ethereum at 0.71, indicating trader sentiment is shifting back to cautious optimism after yesterday's fear-driven liquidations. Now, three major developments you need to know about. First, GameStop has dramatically expanded its Bitcoin treasury strategy. They've upsized their debt offering to $2.25 billion specifically for Bitcoin purchases, following their initial acquisition of 4,710 BTC worth $516 million. This bold move during a geopolitical crisis signals growing institutional confidence in Bitcoin as a long-term store of value. Second, the Genius Act is advancing to a final Senate vote. The stablecoin legislation is scheduled for June 17th decision, potentially providing regulatory clarity for the rapidly growing stablecoin sector. What makes this particularly interesting is that major retailers, including Walmart and Amazon, are reportedly developing stablecoin offerings pending this regulatory clarity. And third, we're seeing significant institutional buying during the dip. A major whale purchased 48,125 ETH, worth $127 million during yesterday's sell-off, while ETH ETFs recorded $112.3 million in net inflows despite the market turbulence. Looking at sector performance in the last 24 hours, lending is up 3.78%. DeFi has gained 4.01%. Layer 1 tokens are showing impressive strength, up 22.20%. GameFi is up a modest 1.74%. And derivatives platforms have gained 5.10%. Now here's what I find most fascinating about this market situation. While gold surged to 3,380s during yesterday's conflict escalation, Bitcoin's quick recovery suggests institutional investors now view major dips as buying opportunities rather than reasons to exit the market. Is Bitcoin finally proving its digital gold narrative? The data shows we're moving in that direction, but we're not quite there yet. So what should you be watching in the coming days? First, monitor the Senate's Genius Act vote on June 17th as a potential catalyst for stablecoin-related assets. Second, keep an eye on Israel-Iran developments, as any signs of de-escalation could trigger a stronger market recovery, while further conflict could test the resilience we've seen so far. And third, watch for potential continuation of the recovery as markets digest the geopolitical situation. With $1.1 billion in leveraged positions already flushed out, the market may be primed for a stronger bounce if tensions don't escalate further. That's your Crypto Pulse Flash update for today. If you found this analysis valuable, make sure to hit that subscribe button and enable notifications to stay ahead of the crowd with our twice daily updates. Leave a comment below with your thoughts on Bitcoin's role during geopolitical crises. Is it becoming digital gold or still just a risk asset? Thanks for watching. I'm Alex from Moonward Capital, and I'll see you in 12 hours for our next update. Stay informed, stay strategic.